Hello everyone, this is Christy. Today I'm going to show you how to make these envelopes. I made them in different sizes, and for example this one is 5.5 by 9.5, and it looks like this. I decorated with a Parisian theme, and it looks like this. In the back I use this string to tie it, and I will add this part in the tutorial of the envelope. Right here it opens like this, and then you have a large envelope to put your goodies or give it to friends in your happy mails or swaps. So I'm going to show you the dies that I use. Many people is requesting the links of AliExpress, so I'm going to add it in the description box, okay, down below. For this one right here, this doily right here, see, is this one, and that's a new one. I'm gonna show you more ideas in my whole video. As you can see right here, this one doesn't cut in the inside, so it looks like this, and I just cut it in half and I added one on the top and another one on the bottom. Okay, so then I added a paper and I distressed the edges, and this is from a paper pad that I use, and I just added glitter glue in the word right here. And then this frame I made it with one Spellbinders die, which is this one right here, and I used the big one, and because this was too small for the picture I used it like a corners. I just cut them up here, and then I just cut around, and then I made these corners, see, and then I added gold glitter glue here so it can look more gorgeous. And then I added these embellishments that I bought at Hobby Lobby, and that's the large one. These two small that you can use for pocket letters or send it into your swaps. And these are small envelopes that I made with my scraps. And for example, right here I made this paper clip with this bow, and for this bow I use this die, and that's the large one, see. So I just you just put your letter in there and then close it and put a paper clip, or maybe put a sticker or something. If you want to put in the pocket letter, you can put a sticker here and just put in one of the pockets. But because I'm going to use for a swap, I'm going to just leave it like this. Okay, then I made this other one that it's easier. It looks like an envelope and it has a belly band, and for this one I just used one of the scraps of paper, and I added this small doily that I recently got from AliExpress, and it's one of these. I think I used this one, and they are so cute, so perfect for embellishments. Then I added a rosette and a small flower. I made a flower with a EK Success punch, and this one is from Martha Stewart punch. Okay, then you open and you just fold the paper, and you can write your notes or your letter here, and it's very easy to have a letter envelope. Now I'm gonna show you this medium one. This envelope measures 4 by 5 1/4, and this one looks like this. You open and see, you have enough room for maybe goodies or pictures or anything that you want to give to your friends. And right here I use just half of a velcro to make the closure, and then I decorated with this lace right here that I had in my stash and ribbon, and I tie it right here, and then I made this embellishment right here with small dies. This one is from Spellbinder, it's the smallest right here, and I just put it on top right here, and I put the word hello. This is one of the dies that I use from AliExpress, and it's this one right here that I cut it in pieces, and then I just put all around like swirls, right? And then these two roses are this die right here, and this is a swirl roses that looks like this when you are done. See, then I just put some pearls and that's it, and it's very special for the person who receives. Now I made another envelope, and this one I decorated like a purse, and it looks like this. You open, and then right here you have a lot of room for ephemera, die cuts, or anything that you want to put in there. And I put just half of the velcro. Then right here I put these trims that I got it at Michael's, and then these pearls, and I decorated the back too right here. And for this part up here I used the swirl roses. Then I have these fibers that I bought at Michael's, and here is another doily, a tiny doily, see. And then right here, this one is new. I got it from AliExpress as well, and it's these 3 leaves, and this is how I decorate it. Then right here, as you can see, this word that says laugh, it comes in this set of 10 dies with 10 words, and this is how it looks. And I think that those are perfect for small embellishments. And then this is one of the buttons that I got from my friend Ramona. Thank you, Ramona. And these are banners that I just got from the scraps, and that's it. This is how it looks. So let's start with a tutorial. If you use our 12 by 12, you can make an envelope that it's 9.5 by 5.5. So I'm gonna show you how I can make that. I will need my score board, and I will score at 5.5. Okay. And then you can turn the paper, and you're going to score at 1 right here. Okay. So you will have 5.5, 5.5, that will be 11, and 1, 12, right? So now we are going to do the base. It's going to be 1 inch. So we need to score at 1 inch. And on the top, I want the flap to be 1.5 inches. So I turn the paper and I just score at 1.5. Okay. And those are all the score marks that you're going to make. See, it's going to look like this. Now I'm going to fold it so you can see how it's going to look. So I'm going to measure right here. This is 5.5, so it's 2 3/4, the half. Now I'm going to use my punch, and I will punch this in the center. See, it's lined up with this one. And now I need to do right here 1/4 of an inch on each side. Okay. And then I cut. voila, your envelope is ready. Now I'm going to show you how to attach the string right here to make a closure to this envelope. You will need 4 circles. You can use a 1-inch punch like this, or it can be like 3/4 of an inch, but not too small because the string had to go wrap around. So I'm going to use 4. Then you need 2 brads. I'm using this one from the office supplies. And then you will need a string like less than 1 yard. Okay, now when you do the center, the hole in the center, you will need a scrap of paper. So you have to have an extra circle and then fold it in both sides and find the center. Once you find the center, you use your punch to punch in just in the center, and then just do the same thing with all of them. I use my crocodile and I did it all at once with a small one. And this is how it looks. See, you just go and wrap around and leave it like this at the end. Okay, this is 5 by 12. Okay, the first step is that I'm going to get rid of the 1/2 inch on each side because that's going to be my folding. Okay, right here. So, and now we are going to leave 1.5 inches for the flap. Okay, and as you can see right here, you have 10.5, right? So 1/2 of 10.5 is going to be 5 1/4. So I will score at 5 1/4. Okay, so when I do this, okay, I have 5 1/4, and this one is going to be my closure right here, right? And now, as you can see, if you close this one, it's going to be too hard to put your hand to grab your stuff. Okay, now let's do the side first before we go to that part. Okay, we are going to fold that. And now the next step is that we are going to glue this one to the back. Okay, so you don't see the papers on this side. Okay, the ends. So what we will do next is to just get rid of all this side right here. Okay, keep only this one. And now we are going to open right here a little bit so you can put your hand and grab your stuff. Now we're going to find the half and we're going to make an opening right here. Scrap of 6x4. We are going to do in a horizontal because the envelopes look like this. Okay, and on this side that is 4, we are going to score 1/4 of an inch on each side. You don't need half of an inch because this one is small. Okay, and we are going to leave on the other side 1 inch for the flap, the closest. So we need to leave 1 inch for that. And then we have 5 inches. So we divided by 2 is going to be at 2.5. Okay, so now we have 2.5, 2.5, 1 inch, and then 1/4 of an inch on the sides. Okay, we are going to crease the paper. We make the foldings. And if you have a smaller scrap like this one is 6 by 3.5, you can make an envelope too, and I'm gonna show you how. And now this one is ready, and I have 2.5, 2.5, and 1 inch right here, and I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to round the corners right here, and I have something like this. See, I fold this one at 2.5, and then I will fold this one right here, and you have a small envelope, and you can put a sticker right here, and this one will open and you can write your notes right here. See how easy is that? So you had to use all your scraps. I want to send some ephemera and I need to make something, and I have this beautiful scrap of paper. I try always folding first, and I see that it can fit in here. And now I will make like a bag, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is. And it's same as the envelopes. Okay, you are going to leave half of an inch right here for the side. It's better that you do a little bit bigger than your stuff that you're going to send. And now if I take half of an inch, I have 11 inches and a half. So it's going to be 5.5 is half of 11 plus 1/4 is 5 3/4. Okay, so now I have 5 3/4. and I have half of an inch right here that will go inside, right? Now, we are going to do a flap right here. So I'm going to score right here, 1.5 inches left. So that will be at 4. As you can see right here, I scored another 1/8 of an inch on the top, so I can have enough room for my goodies that I'm going to send. For example, right here, if I put my stuff, see how this one looks better? Okay, so you can do that too. I hope this is a good idea to make your envelopes and inspires you to decorate them. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for all your likes, your comments, and for subscribing to my channel. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.